before we get started with this video, I now sell merchandise. So if you're interested in buying a t-shirt or a mug, I have a link to my store in the description. I really appreciate anybody that purchases any one of my products. How y'all doing today? It's your boy Jermaine from Hognose Hogs, back with another video. And this video that I'm going to make today has been requested by quite a few people. I'm basically going to be going over all 5 of my rack systems, letting you know where I got them from, as well as what size bins that I use for my hatchlings to subadults to adults. So the first 2 racks that I have in my collection, we'll get started, is from a company called Family Reptiles, and I'll bring you to my screen. So this is a company based out of Lakeland, Florida, and they vend a lot of reptile expos in Florida. I always see them like in the Orlando Repticon, the Tampa Repticon. They come to the Fort Myers, Sarasota. I'm pretty sure they're going to be at the Daytona Reptile Expo, and they always have a bunch of dry goods such as bedding, hides, and stuff like that, and they always bring rack systems. So this is where I got both of my rack systems from. Let's go to their website. Like I say, Family Reptiles, you just go over to rack systems, and if you come down, the 2 that I have the 3 shelf combo, and I also have a 6 shelf combo. So with 3 shelf combo, the thing I like about their racks is that they can fit 3 different size tubs. They can fit a 6-quart tub, a 15-quart tub, and a 32-quart tub. And so with this company, they use tubs from Target, so you're only going to be able to find the exact tub size that fits their racks from Target. You can't go to Walmart, you can't go to the dollar store or whatever. So I'm gonna bring y'all over to the Target website. So this is the first one I said, the 6-quart tub. This is the one that I use for like my hatchlings. The only bad thing about the 6-quart is that it does leave space up high, so I do recommend that if you use this rack system for hatchlings, to keep the top of the bin on there to make sure it's latched, because the babies will come out. So like I said, this is the 6-quart, and each row will fit 3 6-quart tubs for that rack. The next size up is the 15-quart, and this is what I use for like my males and subadults. And like I said, this one right here, it comes up high enough to where it leaves a small gap, and a subadult hognose shouldn't get out. So with my 15-quart tubs, I don't have the tops on them, and it can fit 2 of these in each row. And then the last size that it can fit is the 32-quart. So this is why I have my adult females in, and you don't need a top for that. I don't even think a top will fit if you put it in a rack system, and it'll fit 1 of these per row. So if you get the 3-row rack, then you can do 3 of these right here, or 6 of the 15 quarts, or 9 of the 6 quarts. And if you get the 6th rack, you just double all that. So that's where I got my first 2 racks from, is Family Reptiles. And like I said, if you want to get that rack and you want to replace some of the bins, you have to go to Target. So the next rack that I have is for my hatchling babies, especially the ones that I used last year. This one right here holds 15 bins, and I got this one off of Craigslist, so I'm not sure exactly who made it. But if you were to get it, the bin size that I get is a shoebox bin that I had to order from the Container Store. And so this is the dimensions of it. It's 13 inches by 7.5 inches by 4 1/4 inches high. So I feel like it's a perfect size for hatchlings. And even as they grow up to maybe like a year old, they fit pretty comfortable in there. And like I say, it holds 18 of them. And it also has belly heat. I'm pretty sure if you dig around, there are some companies like Sea Serpents and stuff like that who makes racks similar to that. Family Reptiles also has a rack similar to this one. I'm not sure if they use the containers from the Container Store, but if you shop around, you can easily find a rack similar. Also, Reptile Basics has something like that as well. But yeah, that's where I got that from. Got a good deal from Craigslist. I think I got it for like $100, and now all I had to do was just replace the containers that I ordered from Container Store. So now we can go to my next one. This is the one that a lot of people ask, and this is the hatchling rack that I just got that hold 40 bins. The ones that I have all my hatchlings from this year in. And so I got this from a guy named Jonathan Skid. So he has a company called Olympian Exotics, and I met him at a Tampa Repticon where he had a bunch of animals for sale, as well as he had rack systems. And if you go to his Instagram page, he has a link to his website, which I'll bring over here, olympianexotics.com. And the rack that I got from him was the 40 slot I-80 hatchling bin with back heat for $360. It doesn't include the tub, so I had to order the tub separately. And so this is where I got the tubs from. I got them from Reptile Basics. So like I said, as you can see, the I-80 hatchling tubs. So these are the pencil size. I think they're like the smallest tubs that you can get. The good thing about his racks is that you can do 4 of the I-80s on top, but it's interchangeable with the I-160. So the I-160s are actually twice. It's basically like 2 I-80s. So you can do, if you wanted to upgrade your racks or the size of the bins, instead of doing 4 I-80s, you can do 2 I-60s per row. So that's another option that you can do right there. And so I think that would be what, 20 of those of the I-160s if you want to do that. So yeah, this is what I got. So I got those from Reptile Basics. And then the last rack that I have in the back, where I have like some of my males, also some of my grow out females. I actually got this from a Repticon as well, but I'm not really sure who designed the tub. So basically it holds 15 of the, let me see, the 8-quart tubs from Reptile Basics. You can also interchange them. So it has 5 rows, and so each row can hold 3 of the 8 quarts, and then they have the next size up, which is let me see, what is the next size up? The next size is the 12 quart. So it could either do 3 8 quarts, 2 11 quarts, or 1 23 quart per row. And so right now I just have the 8 quarts and I have 15 of them. I will upgrade them, and I will get some of the 23 quarts. So like I said, I got that from a guy at Repticon. I'm not even sure who he was. It's just a rack that I liked, and it was a good price, and I got it. So hopefully this video helped y'all out, showed you where I got the racks as well as what size containers that I use. If you have any other questions or any other video requests, just let me know. The easiest place to contact me is Instagram with the handle Shovel Nose Hogs, and I'll see y'all for another one. Peace out.